In the realm of aviation, truth often stretches beyond imagination. Hidden behind layers of classified budgets, veiled hangars, and government silence, some aircraft defy public knowledge and even logic. These secretive programs, known as black projects, have shaped the evolution of military aviation in ways the world may never fully understand. While some of these projects have eventually stepped into the limelight, like the U-2, SR-71 Blackbird, and the B-2 Spirit, the others remain cloaked in secrecy, their existence still denied or fiercely debated. But among the whispers and rumors lies one of the most intriguing possibilities in modern aerospace. The TR series, especially the enigmatic TR4 Omega, an aircraft that just might rewrite what we think is possible. Black projects, where secrets take flight. Black projects are top-secret government operations, typically military and funded by off-the-books black budgets, concealed from the public and often even from most branches of government. Designed to ensure technological dominance over potential adversaries, these projects operate under extreme secrecy and are often developed in hidden facilities like the infamous Area 51, where experimental technologies decades ahead of their time are tested. Notable results of such programs include the U-2 Dragon Lady, capable of surveillance at over 70,000 feet, the SR-71 Blackbird, which still holds speed and altitude records, and the B-2 Spirit, a stealth aircraft of unprecedented design and cost. Even deeper in the shadows lie super black projects, operations so secret their existence is barely acknowledged, rumored to involve advanced aircraft like the TR-3A, TR-3B, and the enigmatic TR4 Omega. The TR-3A Black Manta. The TR-3A Black Manta is one of the most talked about phantom aircraft in aviation lore. First mentioned in the early 1990s by Aviation Week and Space Technology, the TR-3A is speculated to be a stealth reconnaissance platform developed by Northrop Grumman, believed to be a result of the 1976 Air-to-Surface Technology Evaluation and Integration Program. The TR-3A was designed for near real-time surveillance. Reports claim it had a range exceeding 3,450 miles and could operate at both low and high altitudes, a flexible, compact asset in aerial espionage. Dimensions place it around 42 feet in length, 14 feet in height, with a 60 to 65 foot wingspan. It was reportedly quieter than other conventional aircraft, making it ideal for stealth operations. There were claims it assisted F-17 Nighthawks during the 1991 Gulf War by providing laser designation for precision strikes. However, like all great mysteries, visual evidence is practically non-existent. The TR-3B, the Flying Triangle of Conspiracy. Often confused with the TR-3A, the TR-3B is wrapped in even more fantastical claims. Described as a massive triangular aircraft, often spotted with glowing lights on each corner, it is allegedly near silent and capable of impossible maneuvers. The most extraordinary claim is that the TR-3B uses a magnetic field disruption system involving high-pressure mercury plasma, supposedly a method to reduce gravitational pull. Theories suggest this was researched at Sandia and Livermore laboratories, enabling speeds beyond Mach 5 and making it one of the most agile platforms in existence. Skeptics rightly question these claims as no hard evidence exists, but believers often tie the TR-3B to the Aurora program, another rumored project from the 1980s said to be funded with a $2.3 billion budget in 1987, equivalent to about $5.5 billion today. Still, with no government confirmation and no physical proof, the TR-3B remains firmly in the realm of speculation, the stuff of documentaries and YouTube rabbit holes. Enter the TR4 Omega, the pinnacle of aviation mystery. Among all these legends, none is more elusive or more fascinating than the TR4 Omega, an aircraft so advanced that it allegedly borders on the alien. Emerging from scattered reports in the early 2000s, the TR4 Omega is believed to be the next-gen successor to the SR-71 and TR-3 series. It is often described as a rounded or circular aircraft designed for hypersonic speeds and stealth operations. Some suggest it began development in 2010 under the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or Lockheed Martin Skunk Works, the same division that created the F-117, SR-71, and F-22 Raptor. Sightings near Nevada test ranges indicate the TR-4 could be 80 to 100 feet in diameter, 20 to 25 feet tall, and weigh 100,000 to 150,000 pounds. These specs are in line with heavy-duty aircraft like the B-2 Spirit, suggesting it's both large and agile. pushing hypersonic boundaries. Unlike its predecessors, the TR4 Omega is thought to operate at speeds exceeding Mach 6, 6 times the speed of sound. While speculation exists around exotic propulsion systems such as plasma drives or electromagnetic engines, the more grounded theory involves hybrid turbojet scramjet engines, similar to those tested by DARPA's hypersonic air-breathing weapon concept in 2021, producing thrust between 100,000 and 150,000 pounds. These engines would far exceed the SR-71's 34,000-pound J-58 engines, offering unmatched speed and operational altitude. Its rounded shape, a departure from traditional wing designs, would help reduce heat buildup and drag, essential for surviving hypersonic flight. The shape also naturally lends itself to ultra-low radar visibility, potentially even stealthier than the B-2 Spirit's already minuscule 0.01 radar cross-section. A strategic response to global threats. So why would such an aircraft be built? Look no further than America's growing rivals, especially China, with the unveiling of the DF-17, a Chinese hypersonic glide missile capable of traveling 5 to 10 times faster than sound while dodging defenses like an Olympic gymnast. The United States has a clear incentive to counter this threat with a vehicle that can strike or surveil anywhere on the planet within minutes. The TR4 Omega, if real, would be the perfect answer. An undetectable, lightning-fast aircraft capable of penetrating enemy airspace or neutralizing high-value targets before they ever knew it was coming. The Chinese super great white shark, copycat or competitor? In 2019, China unveiled something that raised more than a few eyebrows. The super great white shark, a UFO-shaped prototype helicopter revealed at the China Helicopter Exposition. This disc-shaped aircraft, developed by the Aviation Industry Corporation of China, blends futuristic design with ambitions for battlefield supremacy. Measuring around 25 feet in length, 9.3 meters in width, and 10 feet tall, it features coaxial rotors and twin turbojets, aiming for speeds of 400 miles per hour and a ceiling near 20,000 feet. Though not hypersonic, its design mimics the stealth principles behind the TR4. Chinese media claims its encased rotors and smooth curves drastically lower radar detection, giving it potential as a ghost in the sky. It represents a clear signal China wants in on the round aircraft race, and they're taking notes from the US at a UFO for the 21st century. If it exists, the TR4 Omega is more than just a super aircraft. It's a real-world UFO, silent, fast, untraceable, and potentially autonomous. Rumors hint that the TR4 could leverage AI-powered systems from DARPA's 2020 Air Combat Evaluation, allowing fully pilotless operation. Such autonomy would enable dangerous missions with zero risk to human pilots, positioning the TR4 as the apex predator of future warfare. Unlike past secret aircraft that were eventually disclosed, the F-171, SR-71, B-2, and F-22, the TR-4 Omega has yet to be officially recognized. The absence of cancellation reports or leaks only fuels the belief that this project is not only real, but still actively evolving behind closed doors. If you've enjoyed diving deep into the world of secret aircraft, hidden hangars, and mind-bending aviation tech, don't take off just yet. Smash that like button if you found this fascinating, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, keep your eyes on the sky, because who knows what's really up there. Fly safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.